Hello friends, good day. Have you ever thought that being fearful wasn't all that long-term motivating? It's something that I see a lot of people do. Is like, okay, I'm gonna eat a certain way because it'll, like, oh my gosh, if I don't eat a certain way then I'll gain weight, or oh my gosh, if I don't eat a certain way then I won't be healthy. Have you ever thought that that voice of fear isn't something that really has anything to do with your health, or that has anything really to do with even keeping you safe? So, good morning. This is Tracy Brown, your somatic nutrition and attuned eating specialist. And really quickly, it's gonna be a super fast video. Got some interviews, a bunch of stuff to do today. But I just wanted to check in. I know it's really early for a lot of you watching this live, so I really appreciate you. So please leave your comments and tag me, and I will come back and answer them if I don't do it right this second. But I'm not leaving you hanging. It's just a quick video. Good morning, everybody. So, the reason I thought about this video today, and if you're just hopping on live, please watch the beginning because I did a little intro to it. The reason I was thinking about this is because I was doing some meal planning, and yes, I actually do meal planning. It's not just all somatic work or symbolic decoding and unpacking and all that jazz and hunger fullness work. We were just kind of looking through her busy day and talking about like what she liked to cook, what made sense of her with her lifestyle, when she would get groceries, how she would do it, all that jazz. And something that is really, really common in those of us who have a history of restriction, binging, whatever, is it all kind of comes back still to that fear response of doing it wrong. So we tend to limit what it is that we let ourselves have and let ourselves feel. So for example, it's like if you're putting together a meal and you're not thinking about, okay, how do I get that like, good and done moment? If that is not a part of your meal, and it doesn't always have to be a full belly. I feel pressure. Sometimes it's a little bit short of that because it depends what you need the food to do for you and how long you need it to last and all those kind of things. But when we don't factor in the like, done place, I know that there's a level of either now or once upon a time, there's a level of fear about doing it wrong based on what we think is acceptable. Whether it's in our circle or who we've learned things from. So whether it was from a wrong but well-meaning pediatrician of like, oh my gosh, watch your food, watch your weight, spirit of fear. Whether it was from a relative, oh my gosh, you're getting kind of big, or don't eat this or that, boom, spirit of fear. And we learn not to be really in our bodies. And what does my body need with this meal, with this, whatever I'm going to offer myself to really get that like, I'm good and done, or that was just right. And that's what we're looking for, because we can be full but not satisfied. We can be eating what we think is healthy and still like grabbing and longing and for more. And it's because we're basing our food decisions out of deprivation and out of fear, and not out of like that wisdom of like, I'm done. And if you're like, I don't really know what that is, I don't know how to get there, start brainstorming. For example, I know that like if I have an Asian meal, and I've just learned this after observation, if I don't have something kind of like crunchy, carby, fatty with that meal, it's like I'm always still scrounging for more. So I can eat a big plate of like stir fry and a good sauce and either noodles or rice and a protein, and it's delicious, but I can get kind of full, but like I'm still kind of looking around like I didn't get that crunch. I really needed that. That was the part of like get it be done for me. And so when I go shopping, I always make sure I buy pot stickers to have with that meal, or egg rolls. There needs to be something with that helps me get to that fullness and I'm good and done. Now in the past, I never would have done that because I would have seen that as extra, or I don't really need that, or that's got too much fat, or blah blah blah, and all that comes from fear. So today I want you to ask yourself, are you making food decisions from a place of fear, or from a place of like, okay, yeah, I'm good and done, whatever level of fullness that is for you at that very moment. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you put on your calendars on Sunday, October 20th, 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to do a little sneak peek, little virtual tour of my attuned eating community, our peaceful eating community. that has a forum, that is going to have a bunch of Facebook Lives like in there that are secret. Nobody in the community is going to know about what you want to talk about but you. So nobody's going to know that group exists on Facebook. And they're going to also have a whole, at least 12 months of, well, you get to stay in this group as long as you want. It's forever if you want to. Hopefully not. I want you to graduate, of course. But right now there's 12 months of content already planned for you. And those of you who've been in this a little bit longer, there's new stuff that's going to be available to you as well. And it's going to keep on going. So new topics, new guests, new all kinds of stuff. So I'm real excited. You're going to get a little peek inside of what it looks like on Sunday morning. So please join me then. Jen says real quick, fear of not being able to stop once started eating. Okay, so there's a fear there. I need you to start unpacking that, Jen. Like, what's going to happen? Because the body doesn't work that way. There is a stopping point. There is a place where your body has enough. But if you've been depriving yourself for so long and have had so little, it takes a while sometimes to hit that, like, okay, I'm finally done. And that's going to break all your food rules. It's going to break all the diet rules. And if you're afraid to lose those diet rules for some reason, then that's what the fear is about. So I want you to do some work on that if you don't mind. And because staying stagnant and staying stuck in this, like, I won't stop, it's kind of like it's kind of like the uncomfortable versus being willing to tread through the uncomfortable that you don't know. But on the other side of that is a lot of goodness, and that's something I really want you to push yourself through. And if you need help, let me know. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Please tag me if you have any other thoughts about this video, and pass it along to your friends. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.